Welcome, all you Hoopers, to episode 1 of the first ever The Nerdy Hooper Show. If I had special effects, we can add that later. This is the start to the greatest show on planet Earth and any other planet that the government may be hiding from us. I am that Nerdy Hooper Tyler, and I am joined by my co-host, spot-up shooter, and best friend, that Nerdy Hooper Branson.
What up?
Our very special guest is from Frewsburg, New York, and one of the most feared pitchers around this area. The CCAA Division I Player of the Year for baseball and third-team Post-Journal All-Star for basketball. Last year, he had 94 strikeouts in 55 innings. You know him and love him. It's Aaron Hare.
What's up, guys?
Hey. Let's get a golf clap for that. Branson. Aaron.
What's up?
That you're on the show. Thank you for being here.
I'm honored to be here.
First episode. Here we are, right, Branson?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's just get right into it. We got a lot to talk about. God, I'm already starting.
Put my head on.
So last year, right? You went 5-1 as a starter, .76 ERA, 94 strikeouts in 55 innings. That's
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like Tyler Hine Little League stats.
Yeah, dude, basically Tyler Hine Little League status. Before all of this, what a lot of people don't know, or some people don't know, is that you had 2 ACL injuries. So you want to talk about that? I know you had to, obviously, it's hard enough to come back from one ACL injury. We see them all the time in professionals, but a lot of times it doesn't happen to, like, a younger athlete. But how would you say, like, your road to recovery kind of, how did it all go?
Well, I did it playing football back when I was playing football. I used to be nicer back in the day. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, it was like 6 months each coming back. That's when I was in 7th and 8th grade. It's like my middle school. So I didn't do anything then. I just had to do rehab, I think it was every other day I went. But after that, I didn't play football anymore after like my freshman year. And I just kind of went in the weight room, worked on some baseball, played a lot of baseball. And that's just what my focus has been. So, it wasn't easy, but I got through it and I'm here now. So,
yep. And honestly, it's probably, as much as it probably was, it sucked at the time. Now, you're going to Mercyhurst Division II to play baseball, and it's better to have it happen back then than to happen in your college career. And
I think it made me realize, there's a lot more options with baseball too. Because like I'm 6 foot, 200 pounds. There's not a lot of opportunity in football for a dude like that. So
pure muscle.
When we merged, you would have been you and Josh Brown, 2 tight, all-state tight end.
Yeah. But
football career.
I'm glad it happened.
Yeah.
Honestly, turned my focus to baseball, and now I'm here.
Yeah. Your love for baseball kind of shined.
Yeah. For sure.
So, baseball this year, obviously, you were looking forward to your senior year, and so is Branson. He's a golfer, for those of you who don't know.
Right.
Both of you were looking forward to your senior year and what you could accomplish, and it's terrible that it had to happen this way and end this way, but how do you think do you think it'll shape you for the next level, kind of? You'll be ready to go?
Yeah, I'll definitely be in good shape. So I've had time to work on stuff. Hopefully I don't run up behind or anything, but make me want to get out there even more now.
Yeah. What about you, Brett?
Do you have a workout facility like in your house area?
I'm at my friend's gym thing. It's in his garage.
All right.
Got a couple of things. We can get after it in here.
Yeah,
I bet.
Music and bang your head a few times off a wall and
have
some weights.
Do a little C4.
What about you, Branson? Because your season kind of got cut short. How do you feel?
Yeah, it sucked. But I don't know. It sucks because I had never made states, and it was kind of, I thought, my year. even though I said that for the past 6 years. Skipping on that 8th grade DC trip really screwed me.
Yeah. You missed this whole.
Yeah.
Grant, you been hitting the links?
What's up?
You been hitting the links?
Oh, every single day.
What?
Nothing else better to do.
Yeah. You're still, obviously, it's good that you can keep golfing, right? Because, there's restrictions, but you can still golf.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of silly and all, but it's fun.
Yeah. That's good at least. Little League, baseball. Me and you. It was basically a rivalry. The Hines versus the Hare.
Oh, yeah, man.
I remember we were undefeated. And we wanted to schedule one more game against your team, even though we already beat you twice. Who knows? We wanted to play one more time. You just wanted to give it.
Well, because you carried. Only because you carried.
Hey, it was all of us. It was everyone. I mean, we had a good team that year. But Aaron was just a different beast that game. He was the best player.
I was just a big boy back then.
That's true too. And one of my home runs that I threw a meatball right down the pipe, and Aaron 450-foot bomb to left field on me.
Oh, yeah.
That might have been the saddest.
On the 200-foot Little League fences.
That might have been the saddest day of my entire life, because I just sat at the mound while you ran around those bases all slow, and I was just like, that was terrible. I wanted to just throw my glove and just run. How many home runs did you hit in Little League? Do you know? I mean, probably not, but
I don't remember, honestly.
yeah, whatever.
A decent amount, a handful.
Branson, you had a team.
I haven't hit one in high school yet. But
Really? You haven't hit one?
Nah.
Well, obviously you haven't now, but this might have been your year.
I think I did in travel once, like last year or 2 years ago. That was about it.
So this says right here that this was last year. Your max fastball is 86 miles per hour. What do you think it is now? Do you know?
Not really. I mean, it's a bit over there. I think it was like 87 at one point.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a little up,
Yeah. But you don't have one of those cool radar guns or whatever.
We have one. I just haven't really been throwing a lot, like, with it on.
Is it cool to play with because I saw on your stories and stuff that you play catch and whatever with Connor Gray. Is that cool to just play catch with him? I mean, you've known him, obviously.
Yeah. I definitely learn a lot from him too. That's more of it. Like, obviously, so I grew up. I was like the bad boy for him and stuff. Just knew me through that when he was in high school. But it's cool just learning all the stuff he's learned from legit like major league coaches and stuff and other players.
Mm-hmm. So how have you really been preparing for the next level?
Just lifting and throwing and doing all I can right now. I mean, obviously we can't play, so that would have been like one of the main parts of it, but doing what I can control or what I can control. So.
And that's kind of what I'm doing too, just trying to gain mass and just try to get ready for the next level. And
yeah, everything you can control.
So Branson, what are you doing next year?
Going to SUNY Del High. I'm going to try to walk on the golf team. It's going to be tough, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Only way I do to control is I've been eating a lot of food. Getting that dad bod rocking.
Exactly. So that's all you
get that prime golf pod.
Oh my gosh. See, this is just terrible. Like, I mean, you just want to have your senior year and do whatever you want, and well, not whatever you want, but like just have your senior year, but it's just been taken away from us, Like it's just so hard. Like the time is terrible, and especially like we lost. So I'm honestly happier that we lost, and it's just gives you some closure, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, so you don't have to wonder what could have been.
Especially if you're still going.
Yeah, which in your case is obviously not ideal, basically. So obviously the new documentary has came out about Michael Jordan, and a lot of debates have been refueled. Who do you think is the GOAT, Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
I'm letting Branson go first.
Okay, Branson, go ahead.
It's definitely MJ. Dude can score. The dude can score. He'll drop 6. He'd beat LeBron 21 to 7. Maybe
That's
better.
specific. Where's the 7 come from?
Just a random number. I'm helping out LeBron a little bit. I'm just saying.
Really? I thought.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Lover. I thought for sure you were gonna say LeBron.
After watching that documentary, dude's just a beast. He's a different kind of human.
He's different.
What do you think,
He
Aaron?
played against plumbers.
He played against plumbers?
That's what Tom just said.
Dude.
Honestly, if I'm going to answer that, I might just say MJ for the rings. And, the documentary, dude's just different. But at the same time, LeBron, I feel like if LeBron grew up in that, people are always like he wouldn't last, but if he grew up in that time period, his mindset would be just like MJ's anyways, like all the rest of them. So I don't know how
I
you gauge that.
Like a lot of his mindset though is I don't know. I think it's LeBron, but I
feel like he's more athletic, honestly.
They've never played against. It's hard to say who's the better player because they've never really played against each other.
And they have 2 different games.
I feel like when you look at numbers and stuff, it's LeBron. But when you watch, grew up with that, it's obviously you're gonna say it's MJ. It's just 2 different generations, kind of 2 different styles of basketball that just hit heads.
I agree. Watching that documentary, you see how what kind of player he was though, and a teammate. He didn't give a crap about anyone else. He wanted to make sure everyone was the best they could be. It was pretty sweet. The best part is him smoking cigars before every game. That is awesome. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. I only seen the first 2 episodes, so I don't really know.
Dude, what are you doing on your Sunday nights, bro?
I know. I kind of want to watch them all at once.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I found this article from New York State, the New York State webpage, and it was talking. We're just gonna go back to baseball real fast. So I forgot to bring this up, but you threw a no-hitter last year, the first one in Frewsburg since 2013 against.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yep.
Was it first Randolph?
No.
No. Did Randolph beat us the first time we played him last year, actually?
Yes, sir.
My boy T-Bone clutched out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your quote was, "I knew I had it going around the 3rd or 4th inning. I felt really good. My pitches were all working, and I felt like I was throwing hard." I know that, in basketball, obviously you get into a groove, but when you're pitching, is it kind of the same thing? With your shot, your form, pitching, is it the same kind?
Yeah. No, for sure is. For sure. Because you can, I guess the same thing. If I'm throwing strikes consistently and where I want the ball to go, that's the same thing as you shooting, and it just you can't miss at all.
Right.
Same type of thing. It's just it feels different too. You can tell when you just have it.
Right. Right. And your basketball season, you got to play that out. The only time I played against you was this year, and that was a blood.
We scrimmaged too.
Oh yeah, we did. We did scrimmage, but the summer league was a bloodbath. Yeah. And
yeah. Hey.
It got physical.
That's our brand of basketball.
I know. Well, kinda, sorta. That's your brand of basketball. I just remember because
I like to get a little physical.
yeah, we know. Look at your. How much did you say you weigh? 200 pounds.
I don't know. My weight fluctuates. I got a weird metabolism. I'm between 197 and 200 every day.
Okay. Yeah, because so you've gained 10 pounds from last year, which is good when you're moving on to the next.
Yeah, I was 210 at the start of basketball, and then I was down to 190-ish, and now I'm 200.
On that day of that scrimmage, everyone literally their eyes got huge. They were like, "Who is that?" They were like, your arms were and everything was just huge. You look jacked. We were all like, Branson. I think Branson wanted to ask you a question about that.
Yeah, dude. I think you might be taking some meds or something, bro.
No, I was just beefing up. Because I don't play football in the fall, so all I do is lift pretty much.
Yeah.
You were walking around with your chest out like this. Ooh. I was scared. I was scared.
He was scared too, honestly. Yeah, Ethan. Look at what Ethan just said.
I didn't realize there's like a difference between this year and last year, honestly. I weighed a little bit more, but
yeah, we all thought so. So you had a pretty good basketball season, I mean, considering. And you were third.
Yeah, I had to play a little post, you know.
6
So
foot.
I didn't have our 2 6'6", 6'8" guys.
You're a big bully. That's what you were.
Did all I could do.
What was that you cut out?
I said I tried, you know. Sometimes I get matched up with dudes like Gabe, though, when he's got 6 inches on me.
Yeah, that's tough. So I want to talk about the Bills. And first, I think it's best if we pull up this picture. I just want to share my screen real fast. I want you to tell me how this makes you feel. We're just gonna look. Can you see it?
So is that Josh Allen picture?
Ooh,
Dude, I
baby.
just sent that to my brother the other day. That's so fire.
It's right there. That's the picture. I just want to talk about this because we have
That gave me like a weird feeling of like nostalgia almost when I saw that.
right? Like when I saw this on Twitter, I was like, okay, we have to talk about this because how long has it been since we've been in the Super Bowl? What, 20 some years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we never even won one, so I don't have a picture or anything like that.
Let's just go back because we just need a back. Even though it's not like a real thing that is there yet, it's like it still is. You know what I mean? Like we just need to, and just the fact that right now, like we're kind of on this upward slope. It's just such a good it's like a good feeling, sort of.
It's a good vibe.
Because we've been through so much heartbreak in so many bad seasons that just like that picture is just like.
I was just talking to my dad like yesterday,
Hmm.
and like 3 or 4 years ago, we were like trying to end that playoff drought, and now it's like kind of normal that we go to the playoffs. Just we need to like go further this time.
And the fact that I feel like it's so weird that Tom Brady's like gone. Like it doesn't seem real that he's still in the league, but he's not playing with the Patriots. You know what I mean? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's just like I honestly went from Patriots there's a new king on top. Someone be new king of the hill. Bill's got a squad to do it, I believe.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think so too. But the thing is, like, I don't think that the Patriots are gonna be terrible. Like, I don't think they're gonna be bad. Like, but
No, they'll find a way to be decent.
I have a theory about what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna, because Belly's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing.
yeah, exactly.
I think he's gonna tank this year and try to go for Trevor Lawrence next year.
Mm,
And there's your franchise quarterback for the next 20 years again.
exactly.
He honestly reminds you of Tom Brady somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
He might be a little more mobile though. I'll give him that. He's a little quicker.
Yeah, he definitely is a little bit more mobile.
Who has the better hair? Tom Brady.
Dude, Tom Brady. I don't know how this guy can get like more attractive as he ages.
That's what I was thinking. Oh gosh, I don't know. Trevor Lawrence. He just has longer hair. Didn't Tom Brady had long hair though for a while? Not like that long.
Yeah, back in his day, not that long.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like Goldilocks a little bit.
So we're about halfway through. We've been talking about sports all the time. We're gonna kind of switch it up a little bit. And actually, never mind. I lied. First, we're gonna talk about like, do you have like a best moment from a high school sport? Like, what's your favorite moment of all time? And then we'll move on.
Mine? I don't know. We've gone to sectionals back-to-back for baseball, and that was pretty cool. I mean, like last year we were at the stadium in Jamestown, and it was pretty packed. And my 8th grade year, we won a sectional title. I was on the bench. I was not a player then, but I did the game changer, stood there. That was pretty cool too, though, because we got to go play up in Rochester at the like AAA stadium up there.
Right.
That was a cool experience too. So pretty much baseball related.
Yeah. What about you, Branson?
Mine was probably hitting that 3 in those free throws this year versus Holland at sectionals.
Oh yeah,
Yes, sir.
that was a big one, dude. That was nuts.
Oh yeah.
When I was on that interview thing with that Western New York athletics guy, I told him that you would come into the game after not hitting a shot the entire time and then just bury the big one. It was like 4 times this season when he did that.
Branson clutched up, man.
Yeah. I had to make one. I was like over 40.
Well, yeah, you had a chance against Southwestern to be the hero, and then you missed that one. But then after that, you hit all the big ones. You hit all the right ones. So.
Yeah, I botched that.
Again,
That was bad.
That was a crazy game. Came back from
Facts.
For me, I don't know. It was probably my 9th grade year when we won sectionals against East of Buffalo. And then we got beat by Chautauqua Lake the next game, but that's not important. Whatever. But we had lost them earlier in the year, and so I was like, no, and then we came into that game with a good game plan and we won. Or hitting a game winner against Silver Creek. That was good too. That was fun. So yeah. So now we're gonna talk about some other topics because people are probably not like sports, but would you rather we can all talk about this. Would you rather be a celebrity or would you rather be best friends with a celebrity?
I don't know, man. I'll probably be a celebrity because that's like super successful. I mean, being friends would be cool, but
Right.
I feel like I'd be more successful if I was a celebrity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either way,
facts.
I think so.
How many people know a best friend of a celebrity? No one. You know the celebrity, not the best friend.
Yeah, but sometimes for some people that might be better, because some people don't really want to be in the spotlight and have like paparazzi in their face all the time, but they could also. But I understand.
Yeah.
I probably want to be the one that was like famous and like rich, but I don't know. That was just what I was thinking.
Yeah, and I guess if you're your best friend celebrity, you're getting stuff. Like they're gonna buy you stuff. It don't matter.
Out with them all the time, like you're hanging around, and there's to other people you're famous. You know what I mean? Like if you're you're going to stuff with them and like you're doing everything that they do.
Well, like a lot of the pro dudes have like their best friends or like their like lifestyle managers.
Yeah.
Like their life managers.
Yeah.
And they just pretty much travel around with them and stuff.
That makes sense. What do you think is the best cartoon?
I'm a South Park guy.
SpongeBob is mine.
So SpongeBob, like a more adult one, probably like South Park.
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy. Peppa Pig is where it's at. Are you kidding me? Peppa Pig is the best.
I never even watched that.
Peppa Pig.
I used to watch Adventure Time a lot.
Really? See,
or the Backyardigans.
Okay, but that's.
I don't even remember that one.
Backyardigans, dude. That was the stuff back in the day.
Yeah, it was. I can watch Backyardigans all day, every day, and twice on Friday.
Yeah, that's good, Branson.
Thank you.
See, I don't know. I just feel like SpongeBob is just like so. Like it's kind of like it's enough kiddish, but all stuff on there like that's not kiddish. Like that's adult kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so would you? Oh, go ahead. What?
Wait, you go. Never mind.
Rather be Instagram famous or Twitter famous?
Instagram for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Twitter's
anyone
harder
Twitter
to
famous.
navigate.
What? You said
Twitter's like harder to navigate.
Yeah.
There's like a difference. And I feel like most people are on Instagram over Twitter.
Right. Yeah, I feel that too, but like I feel like a lot more people on Twitter, like they post more videos and stuff on there and like they're more funny. So I feel like a lot of Twitter people like have more successful like YouTube channels. No, that kind of not true though. Because I don't know.
I'd rather be TikTok famous.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about TikTok. So like TikTok, like this is nuts. how everything is just like come from this TikTok. Like it just sprouted up kind of out of nowhere, not really though, but the popularity of it is just unbelievable. Like it's like everyone has TikTok, and there's like a conspiracy theory that because it's like a Chinese ran kind of government thing, that they're like looking through your lives and like going through your phones, and that it's an out. And I watched this thing that government officials are not allowed to have TikTok. Like high-ranking government officials are not allowed to have TikTok. I don't know. It's just like a weird. Like I get Vine, but I don't know. I'm not really huge on TikTok. I posted one video. But
I post a couple every once in a while.
they are funny. There's a lot of funny people on there, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't really like it that much. But the popularity of it is just crazy. Like everybody is on TikTok.
Yeah, if you don't have TikTok, you're not cool, basically. I guess I'm not cool because I don't got TikTok.
I was one of those guys that would like diss on people like probably like 6 or 8 months ago about like having TikTok and actually using it.
Right.
And now like I literally am on TikTok most of my day just scrolling through it.
And it's crazy because like you see all these like girls on there and they're like very, very attractive on there, and you're like, I will never be able to see these people, like no matter what.
Yeah.
There's just so many. It's like unlimited. Like you just keep swiping, and then there's different. Like Instagram, you have to like follow them, but like on this, like they just like the popular ones just pop up first. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I don't know.
All right, wait. Dixie or Charlie D'Amelio?
Wait. I like what's her face? Oh my god, what's her name? What's her name? The A one.
Addison Rae?
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. Addison's definitely the best.
Yeah.
She's up there.
Dude, she is
Woo-hoo-hoo!
she's up there. I don't know. I don't really think that Charlie's that hot in my eyes. Like I'll get rammed for that, but it's okay.
She's like 15.
Yeah. Who's 15?
Charlie D'Amelio.
No, she's not.
I swear to God.
Is up.
I swear to God.
Dude, no way. What?
I told you.
Wait.
Yo, Tyler, that's weird, bro. That's just weird.
I said she wasn't because I knew she was 15, so I didn't want to take heat for it.
That's fair.
Bro, it says she's 15.
That's facts.
What? That really famous one, the black-haired chick?
Yeah. Her older sister Dixie's like 18, I think.
Okay, that's who I was talking about.
They look the same.
I don't know who I was talking about. But whichever one it was, the older one. We're just gonna say the older one because. But I think either way, I think Addison's more attractive in my eyes.
Facts.
But I don't know. I think all of that's weird. I feel like everything, like I don't know. All right. Would you rather be a pirate or a ninja?
Pirate.
All day.
Pirate.
Getting that gold, bro.
Yeah, facts. Like, what does a ninja even do?
A ninja
to make money.
Healthy and like it can like they have crazy like fighting skills and then they can like sneak around and kill people. I don't know.
Oh, you're a murderer now? That's screwed up.
I think it'd just be so sick to like be a ninja and like you can sneak around a place and not even no one would know you're there, basically. Like you just have
You gotta be Jackie Chan or Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
100,000%.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he
you want to
doesn't
be
do
a pirate over a
anything.
ninja.
No, Jackie Chan, bud.
He doesn't do anything productive though. Jack Sparrow does productive things.
Yeah,
He gets the bread.
Would you rather be Bruce? Yeah. Bruce, is it Bruce Smith? Is that the karate guy? No.
Bruce Lee?
No, yeah, Bruce Lee.
Not Bruce Wayne, bud.
No, I said
Bruce Wayne's Batman.
Smith. Is there a Bruce Smith?
Yeah, he played for the Bills.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that right when I said it, I was like, wait, what? Yeah, Bruce Lee. Who's the guy on Dodgeball? Like, this isn't what I know him from, but, like, who's the judge on Dodgeball that goes like this at the very end? Like, is that Bruce Lee?
Chuck Norris?
Yeah,
Chuck Norris.
dude. Would you rather be Chuck Norris or would you rather be Jack Sparrow?
Chuck Norris is the greatest human ever. So
Yeah,
Chuck Norris.
he's not just a ninja dude.
He basically is. He basically is.
That's character-wise.
Not really.
No.
I might catch you, but I never liked Karate Kid the movie.
Really? I like Karate Kid.
No, I didn't really like it.
The newer one's better than the older one. The older ones are questionable.
Like stories that people come back and like beat up their bullies and stuff like that. I thought that movie was great. I thought it was a great movie. His song with Justin Bieber, Jaden Smith's song, was just top 10 song ever.
Oh, that song is fire.
Dude.
Top 10?
Wait.
That's like top 3
Okay.
or 2.
What?
Right. So, like, do you like the Rocky movie better or Creed? Like, which one? I like Creed better, personally.
Gee, my phone's gonna die.
Depends what Rocky you're talking about.
Rocky's better.
No, just like Creed 1 and 2 were Rocky, like all of the Rockies.
All the Rockies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more of a Creed guy. Maybe it's just because it's like more modern, but
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of grew up watching the Rocky movies, and I literally love them. Like, they're my favorite movies of all time. My favorite,
Every time they're on TV, they're on. They're on my TV. If there's on TV, they're on my TV.
dude, I would watch those. That's like one movie where I would just watch it over and over and over again. Like,
The best part is when they fight, how fake the punches are.
yeah,
They're like 8 inches away from each other, like this.
I feel like that might be why it's better, like, now, because it might look more realistic. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I really feel like the Rocky movies are just so iconic that the Creed movies came from it. So
it was good fight.
I don't know. Hopefully nothing pops up. Pirate or Ninja, we talked about that. We're kind of going to talk about, like, the disease right now, like, that's going around, obviously. Like, we can just talk about it just briefly. Do you think that people are overreacting at all, or do you think this is all necessary?
I think it depends on the area and the region.
Yeah. I agree.
I feel like I agree, but I feel like even for areas like this, like, if we opened up, I feel like there could be a lot of cases, and it could all just go so fast that there's no doubt that this is horrible, but it's just, I would rather be safe than sorry kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like no matter what we do, it's just going to come. Like, there'll be a second wave for sure, but it just depends on when everything opens back up. But I feel like it's going to come anyways.
100%. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's gonna come back this winter. It's a guarantee.
Do you know what you're gonna do what has your college like sent you anything about classes for next year?
Actually, I just was on the phone earlier with like my counselor lady, and she said that we're going in the fall. Like,
Yeah.
the president already said we're going to go back in the fall, but we'll probably have to follow like the social distancing stuff still. But we're gonna have in person, at least be on campus. I don't know if we'll still do like some online classes or what.
Right. And for Damon, they said that what'd they say? They sent like this thing, and that they were definitely going back, and that we were all gonna get like a kit kind of thing. Like, we were all gonna get like that was like had masks in it, or like had hand sanitizer in it, and there'd be guidelines and stuff. But that's just so hard. Like, you just want to go back to school. Like, you don't want to have to worry about wearing a mask. Like,
No.
imagine being a teacher and having to wear a mask and try to teach a class.
I know a couple of like Canisius's classes are already online. Like, my friend Aiden's already got emails about having online classes, so I don't know what they're doing about like on-campus stuff.
Right. Yeah, I get it. I don't know. It's just, this time is just so weird. But I guess it gave us the opportunity to do this and try it out. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right. So we got like 5 minutes left. We can kind of go to the questions, and I know that you put like a sticker thing on yours, and I put one on mine. But is there a question that you have that you could?
My most intriguing question was, Top 5. No. No.
Hey,
I
go.
know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Top 5. No, what was it? It was first one was top 5 like artists, like music, and
Okay.
then the second one was like game day. What are you listening? Like, what are the 3 people you're listening to?
Okay. For me, I like to listen to rap mostly, but sometimes I like to listen to Queen a little bit here and there. Because why not? I like to listen to Queen. I like to listen to, I don't know, just a lot of rap, like anything that's new, basically. So yeah. What about you, Bradford? I can't wait to hear this.
I want to hear
Oh,
Brandon's.
top 5 artists would go
No,
Eminem.
listen to on game day first.
Oh, game
Oh,
day.
dude.
I'm listening to Eminem, Luke Bryan, or Eric Church. Eric Church.
How do you get hyped
Greatest
up to
all
play a
time.
game listening to those 3?
Yeah. See, that's exactly what I thought. I thought you were gonna throw like Will I Am in there, like the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, Black Eyed little Boom Boom Pow. That's my stuff too.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to say J. Cole's definitely one of them.
Hmm.
I have like a bunch of J. Cole.
Okay.
Probably a little 2 Chains, honestly, if I'm trying to get hyped up for a game.
Right.
And probably Lil Mosey. I love Lil Mosey action too.
Really?
That's just my game day though.
Dude, I feel like that rap, like Drake's like kind of come up, not really. Like Drake did collabs with Big Sean. Like
I
all
know.
rap was like the best game day rap. But I feel like now like all the rap is just talking about like drugs and like money and
Yeah.
like there's no game.
Oh no. I forgot though. Meek Mill is for sure one of them. Like I'll have Meek Mill.
I feel like a lot of
Just because like, every song of his just wants me to makes me want to run through a wall.
Yeah, it does actually.
dreams and nightmares.
Dude, you put me on. Or intro.
I know. Yeah, that's what we used to run out to. Well, that's what I ran out to in Jamestown when I was in 8th grade. So then top 5 artists right now.
Yeah. Like I didn't just right now.
Well, I feel like you have to throw Drake out there because anytime that he drops anything, it just blows up. So Drake, Roddy Ricch, obviously he is like hot right now. Roddy Ricch, DaBaby. I feel like he's kind of on the downslope a little bit, but I still feel like he's definitely, if he hops on a track, he's up there. Who else? Throwing out bangers. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, do you agree, disagree, what?
I think those are 3 solid. Mine honestly depends on the day who my top artists are.
Yeah.
Like last month, honestly, since school got out, I've only been listening to country music. It's weird.
Yes, sir.
I don't.
Yes, sir.
Music guy. Like I don't really listen to country music that much. The only time I listen to country music is if like someone else likes to listen to it, and I don't really want to be like, I don't like country music. Like I'll just listen to it.
Like if I had to do top 5 of like if I was on a country music day, it's for sure some Luke Combs, little Zach Brown band, probably some Chris Stapleton. What else we got? How do we put on?
A little Thomas Rhett. Little
Thomas Rhett every once in a while. I'll shuffle a couple of his songs.
So you guys can talk about this. I don't really know about that country music scene.
If Eric Church, if you're talking about country and Eric Church in your top 5, then you're just not there.
Dude, who's the one? Dude, Zach Bryan. Nobody's ever heard of him, but he dropped some fire country songs.
Who?
Zach Bryan.
Oh yeah, dude. That's facts. Walker Hayes, like that's
And, like, honestly,
not known, but he's
Drake-
pretty good too.
Drake gets shuffled all the time too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But like if Drake's obviously in there, I have a lot of Drake songs.
Yeah.
Maybe a little Juice WRLD. Depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Yeah, Tyler.
Oh my gosh. Underground country music. Thomas Badlife. That's basically it. I mean, I don't really. There's not many questions other than that one, but
We kind of answered a lot of them.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. A lot of them we talked about were already. I kind of incorporated them onto the thing. Yeah. Whatever. So I think we're gonna end it off here.
Oh, we got one in here. It says, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?"
I love that question. Great question. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Well, I don't know. That's tough. You go. Let's go. Go ahead, Branson. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, obviously, just get on the what?
I see you on a golf course somewhere.
Yeah, I hope on like a high-end golf course, teaching kids, teaching people how to play golf.
Mm-hmm. I like
Paying
that.
a lot of student loans.
What about you?
Man, I'll be finishing up college then with my master's.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be like coaching a little, maybe be like a grad assistant coach or something, looking for a job.
That's good.
Or maybe, maybe I'll be like pro baseball. That'd be cool too.
I think I don't know what I'm really going to get into when I go to college, but I'm definitely going to do something. I want to kind of be like an athletic trainer, maybe physical therapist kind of thing. So my main goal would be to, obviously I'd still be in college, but after that, my dream job is like be a physical therapist or something for a professional team or just something like that. Or a coach.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I really like coaching. I think that's fun. Or would be fun. So.
Yeah, I could see myself getting into coaching. Maybe like the school district I got a job at.
Yeah, I can do that too. Coaching would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Connor Murray said you're going to be in the MLB. So.
Oh, what a guy! He's a nice guy.
I know.
Yeah, nice guy.
I think that pretty much concludes it. Aaron, thank you again for coming on. The first show. We can only go up from here.
Thanks for having me.
If any of you have any,
Sorry.
what's the word am I thinking of? Recommendations. Any recommendations? Hit us up. Hit me or Branson up. What do you want to see? Who do you want to see? And we'll try to keep doing this. Maybe we will do another episode Friday. We're thinking so Friday or Thursday. We'll talk about it though. So, Aaron, thank you again.
Thanks for having me too.
Yes,
Branson.
sir.
Great always. We are going to end it right there. So, peace out.
Adios.